is that a gray beard hair? You ever just have one of those days where, like, no matter how you adjust your hair, or no matter how much you play with your makeup, or you wash your face, or you change your clothes, that you just don't like the way that you look? I get it. Looks, your physical appearance, how you carry yourself, they define what someone's initial impression of you is. It makes them judge you based on what you're wearing, how you look, and kind of how you carry this general attitude and atmosphere around you. As a teacher, I try my best to stay up to date with memes and, regular internet content so that I can relate to the students that I end up teaching every day. And while I personally don't make my own TikTok videos, I'm sure they would be awesome if I did. I've noticed a trend on TikTok regarding a certain kind of video being produced. If you like boys that give you all of their love and affection, like, all relationships should have that. That's not... You see, a lot of these videos have things in common. They talk about physical appearance. They talk about extremely shallow personality elements. They talk about things that don't really make you that different from other people. I don't have a problem with teenagers interacting with each other on social media. That's kind of the whole point of social media. What I'm worried about is that your teenage brain, and not you specifically, but maybe a friend, maybe someone you know, or maybe it is you, define what it means to be you based on whether or not you're dating someone. A lot of people think that relationships mean two halves coming together to form a whole. But the problem with that mentality is that it kind of goes against the entire idea of what a relationship is meant to be. Relationships are about two whole people coming together, supporting each other, being there for each other in their tough times, lifting each other up, making each other better people, and becoming not just a whole, but something much greater, something much more exponential, something that's hard to define with words, but when you feel it, you know it's right. Relationships aren't meant to fix you. They're not meant to find your other half. They're meant to find another whole person who's capable of being in a committed and mentally okay space with you. And you're more than okay to disagree with me. Not all relationships are about two whole people coming together to make each other better and lift each other up. I get it. But as teenagers, you need to be aware that your identity is not defined by whether or not you have a significant other. Before jumping headstrong into a new relationship, it might be a good idea to think about yourself first. What things do I have to do? What steps do I have to take in order to make myself a better person? In cringy teacher fashion, I feel the need to kind of make my own little variation of the TikTok meme. If you need to, go back and pause the video at that specific moment when all of those items and cards were on the screen. Identify the common theme. And before I see a comment in the section below, something like, "Well, Mr. Dobson, I've got like 4 girlfriends, and they don't know each other, so what's the harm?" The thing that I want to say about that is that relationships are built on trust. They're built on communication. Are you able to talk to your partner about the things that you need to? And if you're building your relationships on a foundation of dishonesty and lying, they're going to crumble. They're going to come back and they're going to bite you. You need to be careful with stuff like that. At the end of the day, here's some advice. Focus on yourself. Figure out if you have enough energy to be dating someone. And if you do, be sure to communicate with them in the most open and honest way about your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions, and your attitudes. Yes, you can be physically attracted to someone, but can you have a conversation with them? Can you talk to them for more than 30 minutes at a time without saying LOL or K? LOL. That's all I've got for you today. I'm memed out. I can't do any more. If you like this type of content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notifications about when my new videos come out, which are fairly regularly. Have a great day. Mr. Dobson, out.